Hey there, Weber Go Anywhere fans. I'm Mike Ryer. You may know me from some of the other videos on this channel. And one of the highest view videos we had was when we talked about the Weber Go Anywhere and some modifications that I made to it in order to be able to go camping and take pretty much everything inside that I need for a cook. And a primary part of that modification was cutting the grate into two pieces. That allowed you to be able to take the grate, rotate it, set it down on the fire grate, and create a lot more room inside. Well, evidently, the maker of the Weber Go Anywhere, Weber, has been watching some YouTube videos because they've now come out with a new style of the Weber Go Anywhere. They call it the two-piece grate style. I don't know if it's the only style they'll have going forward, but if you're looking to buy one online, you need to look for that two-piece grate style. A lot of times, like on Amazon, they have different options, and this was an option when I purchased this one. Just got it a couple of days ago, decided it's time to do an update video to show you the new product. So, and there's one other thing that they did that might even be more important than the two-piece grate. And I'll be able to show you that when we get into a comparison of both of these grills. This is the legacy one. This is my daily driver, which is why it's really dirty. This was brand new, has not been cooked on. This is the new style. And we're going to get into some of the details. We're going to take a look at the box so that you know how to identify one if you're out shopping and you see one at retail. And then we'll go through all the pieces that are inside. So, hey, and real quick, it helps me make more of these videos. If you like and subscribe, you know the drill. It really helps me out. I want to do some more cooking videos on these. A lot of you have asked for that. So, like and subscribe and help me out. Okay, let's look at the box. This is the box for the new split grate style. You can see this model number here. And you know, nice. It shows a picture of the unit. You can sort of tell that it's a split grate, but what really tells you is this new label here. It says storage space inside. That's made possible by the split grate, and it says includes two-piece cooking grate. And let's see, here's the rest of the box on the back. We get into more detail. All right, so what you're seeing here is the two-piece grate, and that's what allows you to put it down. You also get a couple of these foil pans. I think that's just because they want to give you the idea to buy them from time to time. And here's the secret. Here's the really special piece that I'll talk to you about here in a minute. All right. So here's the two units we have. This is, again, my daily driver. It's kind of dirty, but that's okay. Just to kind of review what we did. These are a couple grill grates. These are a fantastic addition to the Weber Go Anywhere. And we're going to cover those in another video here pretty soon. These are the cooking grates that we cut in a video I made a couple of years ago. Yeah, I know they need to be cleaned, but you know, you cut the grates and then you can put them up here, you can build your fire over here, and you can cook indirect. I've got one that's a little bit bigger than the other. That was just sort of a decision I made on the first one that I did. You know, it also allows you to slide over the food or cook indirectly. All right. So that was kind of the genesis of all of this. All right. Yeah, I added that. Not particularly useful, but it can tell you if the temperature's going up or down, which is handy to know. This is the new split grate style. And you get it out of the box, put it together. It's really easy. And here's what you find inside. So here's those pans that I was talking about. They're great for drip pans, again, cooking indirectly. There's in the videos that I've done in the past, I showed some toaster oven pans that I think work a little bit better. But these are great to carry. These are great to carry along with you. Here is the split grate arrangement. All right, man, it's shiny and new, isn't it? So you pretty much have the same functionality you had before. You can do a direct cook of hamburgers, or whatever you want to do, just like you always did. But now you have the ability just to cook with one grate, have a fire on one side, maybe the fire over here, and cook over here. Or with the other toaster oven pan, you can cook down on this grate, so you can get taller food in there. Like I've cooked a whole chicken in there, and I'm going to do a video on that, I promise. All right, we're going to set these grates aside. Now look at this guy. This is probably the most important piece out of everything here. This is a fence that allows you to be able to decide how big you want your fire area to be. And all you do is clip it on there, and then you can put your charcoal there and cook your food indirectly, or even have a drip pan for what you're cooking indirectly. This thing is super cool. It's lightweight. It lets the fire breathe. It's definitely a superior solution to the bread pan that I came up with maybe 8 or 10 years ago. And you can make a smaller fire if you've got something bigger to cook. And so it's infinitely adjustable. So cool. Look at that. Perfect. Problem solved. I think it's worth it just for that. Definitely, if you're a beginner looking to get a Weber Go Anywhere, definitely find this new split grate style. It's fantastic. And then, just like with the other ones, you can load everything in here. You look at some of the other videos, you can see I've got a chimney in there. We've got tongs. We've got gloves. We've got fire starters, thermometers, instant read thermometers, pretty much everything you need. But this is the new guy. And check out the box if you're in the store to be able to identify it. Also look for the split grate style. And that's it. We'll see you later.